Hi everybody, it's Valerie, and I'm here to show you my latest journal. And this is from the paper line, a portrait of a lady that Graphic 45 did a long time ago, and I've been kind of savoring it for a while, and I finally decided that I was going to do something a little different. So it's not as thick as you're used to seeing with me, but it's definitely way different. So on the cover we have this beautiful portrait, and then these little framed ones, and then at the top I have this cute little actual 3D frame with a picture in it. And then one of my new perfume bottles that I just designed. Love those. They're going to be available on my Etsy real soon. The spine has these gorgeous lacy flowers, and then I put in some flat back pearls. And then on the back it has one of the papers, but surprise, surprise, this little cute little dilly here, don't mind my thumb, I cut the poop out of it with a knife the other day, comes off. And there's your writing pad that you can slip into your sheets, and I'll show it to you in a minute. And then on the back there's this cute little ephemera card. So I'm gonna leave the writing card out. Oh, and then down here we have lots of crystals and some little flower things and some little beads that I really like. And it's all held together with a beautiful lace ribbon, and don't mind the price tag because I'm getting ready to do a show this weekend. So, and then, you know, years from now when somebody reads this, it's not going to be this weekend anymore, but all right, so you ready? Oh, and at the top you can see there's all my pretty little embellished, I can never say paperclip. I don't know why that sticks with me, or doesn't stick with me, I should say. So let's get this open, pull it back, and get yourself seated. It's going to be a kind of a bumpy ride, not too bad though, okay? So on the first page, which we always consider this the first page, you guys consider it the inside of the book cover, we have a couple of little envelopes that I made, and they have booklets in them that you can write in. So this one comes all out, and it's got coffee stained paper in it, and put that back in there, I'll lace it up later. And then the other one has a card in it too. I'm not going to take them all out right now, it's kind of obvious, you can figure that out. So over here we have one of my pretty little butterflies, which matches this paper beautifully. We have a beautiful portrait and some little flat back pearls. And then this little hand right here, you can just push it over and this opens up. And then you have a beautiful tag. I made all my tags out of manila folders, and then put some lace on it. The lace, look at this lace. This is full of lace. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't usually do a lot of lace because it's not my thing. Then we got another one of my beautiful new bottles. Now I didn't embellish these bottles because they were going to be in here and I didn't want things to get broken. And then there's a card again. This paper is stunning, by the way. So that goes in there, and this comes back here. I fussy cut a little flower that sticks underneath because it kept kind of coming off. This is like one of my very favorite laces ever, and I got that when I was working at J&S Hobbies and Crafts. So then you open up to the next section, another beautiful perfume bottle, and then this unties, and it has a paper clip up here, sorry. And then this booklet comes out, and it's got paper, and this is from a guest book. How funny, huh? But it's just paper that you can write on from a guest book. And it comes back in here. Oh, paper clip down. Sorry, I gotta go get it before one of the cats does. Sorry, you guys. All right. So you can get a better. Okay, and then this opens up, and you've got another place to write here. Another beautiful piece of ephemera, and then this tag has some really pretty embellishments on it. So this thing has got a lot of pop outs, okay guys, because I really felt the need to go a different route, because when I was making those really full ones, they were really hard for me to close, and I was having problems with closures staying and not breaking off, and that's really frustrating, because then I don't want my customer down the road saying, oh my god, my thing broke 5 minutes after I got it. So that's not how I roll. So okay, and then over here we've got a doily, a really pretty gold one, and some more writing paper. This is like the only inserts I did in each one of these. It's just some pages down the middle, and then lots and lots of really cool stuff. So here we got another tag with another one of my beautiful new bottles. Okay, and then this paper clip comes off, and you open up this, and you've got this little booklet right here, and it has lots of paper as well. And I slid it under this little belly band, and then let the lace kind of hang over it. And then the another one of my beautiful bottles right here. And then this is an envelope that I embellished, and it was coffee stained, but you can still see some of the coffee stains. And then it has another booklet in it that you can write in. And if I'm not mistaken, nope, I didn't leave it open. I thought I did. Sometimes I leave the backs of these envelopes open, but I didn't do it on this one. So that gets closed, and then this lovely little paper clip holds it together. You open up on this side, and you have this cute little envelope, and there's a little punch card behind it. And there's another little card. I was going to say I'll just leave it in there, but I'll show you. Me and my fingernails. You know I struggle with this stuff, you guys. I have to reinforce that envelope a little bit more. Looks like it's getting kind of beaded up. It's got a little bustier and then some more coffee stained writing paper. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, when you use paper out of a book, if it's already old, it doesn't tend to weather very well. So you might want to back it up with something, because this poor little envelope is getting beat up before I even sell it. And by the way, so this is here. So we were talking about how you can put this in. You can just stick this in behind a page so that it's not all rough, and then you can write on it. So that's what that's for. All right, so we'll go back to where we were. Okay, and then this side, there's a envelope, and it's got a little green ribbon on it. Another one of my butterflies in my new perfume bottles. And this was embellished with one of those gold doilies. And you look inside of here, and you've got another booklet with lots and lots of paper, and I shoved a little doily in there too, just to kind of decorate it. Okay, and then this opens. This is like one of those trick ones. Okay, and then you've got a piece of ephemera here that you can write on. It's in a belly band. And then there's another piece that's in a bottom pocket, but I left the fixture on the outside so you can write in this. And then over here, look at this lace. Isn't that beautiful? Over here we have a big tag. It's in a pocket. And then the tag has a little piece of ephemera. But then surprise, you can open the tag up, and it's a little booklet as well. And it actually comes out 3 ways. So I'll do that later too. And the back of this one is another one of those cute little envelopes. And I just used a cameo to hold it down. And then there's a little piece of, it's really hard for me with my fingernails, you guys. Look at this cute little guy. I found him on a magazine ad. Isn't he adorable? And lots of paper in here. So I'll tell you, if anybody drops by my table and wants to see these, it's going to take them like 25 minutes for me just to explain it, and then somebody will come in the middle, and you wait. They'll be like, oh, I want to see that. Start over. And I'll scream. And, oh, gosh, I really need to. And then there's another pocket back here, you guys, so you have another way to write, another place to write. Okay, and lift. Doilies. You can write on the back of these doilies. And some more writing paper. Okay, in the back, I love this. This is like my one favorite. So you have this little tiny envelope right here, and it's in these cute little, those old-fashioned corners. So there it is, and I know you think I'm crazy, and well, you probably know I am. Look what it's got in it. It's got a little tiny card, and you can write in it. Isn't it cute? And it goes in this little teeny envelope, and then it has a little flat back pearl on it, and it just goes right back inside of this really adorable thing that I made for it. It's not as easy as you think it is to get them in and out, but I'm gonna leave it there for a minute. I might need to replace that and make it a little further out. Okay, and then right here, we have another paper clip. Another really beautiful tag with a place to journal. And then a whole bunch of paper back here. There's like 4 or 5 sheets on the back of this one. And another one of my beautiful new perfume bottles. And then this opens up and you've got another place to journal. And then you've got a pocket here. And then this opens up and it's got writing paper in it. And then in the back, there's another tag that you can write on. So there's plenty of space to journal in here. It's just well hidden and tucked and tucked and tucked away, which this was probably one of my funnest ones that I've ever done, except for my boho, which will always be my favorite. I guess I'll have to make another boho. Sad, because I'm gonna miss it. And then here we go again. We have another, this is an envelope, and it has a thing in here. And there's plenty of space to put stuff inside of this, so you could definitely put more stuff in it. And this time, I actually think I left the back open too. So yes, you have another place back here, as well as inside the envelope. So if you went on a little trip and you took pictures and you wanted to save them, you could put them in here. Over here, we have a nice big belly band with some beautiful lace on it. There's another pull out. It's got an envelope and a belly. I just closed it in a belly band. And then there's this beautiful piece of ephemera. And then it has places to write on the back. And close that up, put it back in there. And then this opens up. And right over here is a little clear envelope. I did not seal it. That little thing right there is actually, you pull it off and you can seal this. So if you had something you wanted to put in there later, but there is a tiny piece of ephemera in here right now. And you can't see that clear envelope very well. Oh, there you go, when I hit the light. And then I didn't leave it open, did I? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But you could always just put the little ephemera back in there and then like put a picture in there or something. You got a lot of coffee stained paper. Look at all this paper in here to write in. And in the back, there's another little piece of ephemera that you can put a note on, and another little bag. And in this bag, there is a beautiful tag, again, with a place to write. So, getting things back in. I've learned a little lesson. As much as I like my coffee stained stuff to be really dark, it really, really makes the integrity of the paper very, very fragile. All right, so then let's go this way. This is an envelope I made out of a corner of a slip sheet. And so what I did was I just cut it down and left 2 sides, and then I embellished it so you can see here that it opens just at the corner. But it'd be another great place to put it, like a 5x7 picture. One of my beautiful things again. Here's a place to put some ephemera if you want to, and more places to write. And that just slips right in here. And then you can just do that. Paper clip to keep it there. Put that back on. I have to be careful with these paper clips. They, okay, and then let me lift more center paper. Okay, and then the back, you have this little pocket, and then you have this little fold out, more places to write. There's 2 or 3 pieces of paper in there. I like how it just slides in. Do you notice it? Look at the pictures here. When I slide it in, it replaces them. It's kind of cool. Back of this page, I'm starting to get really thick, guys. So it's not as thin as you think it is. There's another cute little envelope, and it also has a card in it. There goes everything. Look at, I made it. It has a little tiny perfume bottle, and it says, "Hello, beautiful." And then you open it up, and it has a cute little ring right here that matches the perfume bottle and places to write. And then there's a little tiny button. It's not a real button, it's just a sticker. Although, leave it to me, I'd probably put one on there. And when you put this back in, carefully, back over here. It tucks inside this little perfume bottle right here. And then we have a tag. And this tag has its own baby tag. Uh-oh, what am I stuck on? Oh, cute little tag. A tag has a tag. I love it. So that has a pocket, and then there's a place to write on the back of it. I love how this thing just keeps falling apart, or not falling apart, but falling over. And then on the very back page, this opens up, and there's more paper in here for you to write on as well. So that is the beautiful Portrait of a Lady journal, and it will be on my Etsy if I don't sell it. So keep your eyes peeled. Of course, I could make another one. I just have to find the paper. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.